Next, I'd like to introduce Dan Stachovsky. Sorry, brother, I love you, man. You've got a great last name. So Dan has been a good friend, been to Galt's multiple times. He's brought us products, essential energy and EMF stuff that is absolutely fantastic. Dan, take it away, brother.
Thanks, Jim. It's so good to see you again. I love this show and what you're doing and what you're about with Origins Reclaimed. This is phenomenal. So, yeah, it has been a wonderful being with you at Galt's Landing from the beginning. And really, what we're about is a stewardship model that we're calling energy-focused stewardship. This is the whole idea that we can now actually take control of the energy in and around us. It has been stolen from us in a lot of ways, and we're talking about this invisible threat that we can't see, we can't smell, but it's the non-native EMF. And this non-native electromagnetic radiation is everywhere, from the 5G, 4G cell towers, the radar that's from your local airport and doing the weather maps and all, even the power lines. But now it's even the thousands and thousands of new satellites that are posted up in the upper atmosphere. All this is changing our environment. It's changing the way our Earth interacts, and we're having issues. Now, I see here, I'm sorry, do you guys see me still? I am seeing a whiteboard.
Us too. There it is. I just want to interject, Dan, because what you blew my mind at Galt's Landing, when you took your device that measured EMFs, and we went into one of our little tiny homes and studios, and you showed me what was happening, and then you used your device to transmute that negative energy with a recording device. It was epic.
Yeah. Because we can do that with frequency. Everything's frequency. You know, you say this all the time, Jim. Tesla said, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of frequency, energy, and vibration. So let's do that and realize that this man-made stuff is actually artificial, and it's chaotic, and it puts stress and static in your cells. But what if we could reverse that? What if we could steward that? And so today I'm actually doing this recording outside. I'm in a park, I'm in the sun, because I want to get that as much natural sunlight and natural photons on my body as I can, because it's healthy and it's balanced. But we have to go beyond that, because the sunlight actually gets interfered with as it goes through the atmosphere. Fritz Albert Popp, one of the forefront thought leaders in biophotonics, he understood this. He said every cell in our body has 100,000 chemical reactions a second. And every one of those requires a biophoton or energy from natural light in order to function at its greatest and highest potential. So if we're surrounded by blue light toxicity from our screens and from the LED lights and fluorescent lights, and we're surrounded by cell towers and cell phones and Wi-Fi routers, how much natural light are our cells getting, and how healthy are our cells? But what I showed you at Galt's Landing is that we actually can mitigate that, harmonize it, and bring our systems back into balance. And we're not just talking about the things you can wear, Jim. We're talking about the things that have been at your farm from the very beginning, or very close to the beginning, helping fuel the abundance that's happening there. It's a piece of the puzzle, right?
Yes,
but it's foundational, because we can change the harmony, the light structure and energy, the quality and quantity of the light on the farm. And that benefits the soil, the birds, the bees, the cattle, the poultry, and also the people. So it's a whole ecosystem now.
And that thing that you have, that pendant, I have those in my daughter's rooms and right on our light stand next to our bed. And again, my friends, I saw this being measured with a EMF counter device, where it mitigated from like 2.5 million to 3 million EMF signals were coming off of this router. And then when you use your device, it went down by 90%.
So this is where we're talking about freedom right now, and later you're going to get into more farming and different things like this. But how much freedom do you get, Jim, when you know that you're no longer affected by the EMF and the cell towers and the Wi-Fi router? How much easier do you breathe? Right?
I love it. We're actually putting your system, our farm system, right in our backyard, like right front and center, because
I love it.
I feel it.
Well, it is. It's that way on almost every farm we're at. So we're helping. We have units that can help homesteads, permaculture, any size, from scaling from 1 acre to over 10,000 acres. And it's because we're using light to harmonize the environment. And that's the power, is that light is life, and light frequency is the energy we need to find abundance in ourselves and everything. It's the world that we're living in. So we're restoring that natural balance. It's an amazing journey to be on. It's this energy focused stewardship, and we're all about it. We're about enhancing our natural light, enhancing that quality, and helping mitigate the stress, because stress leads to inflammation, and inflammation leads to disease. And that puts you into a system of healthcare or sick care that doesn't have your best interest. But you can take back control of that and reclaim that health.
Absolutely. This is such a relevant piece nowadays, right?
Yeah.
100 years ago, most people won't know what you're talking about, and it wouldn't be relevant because we didn't have the kind of toxicity that we do now. And so, brother, thank you so much for everything that you're doing. Did you have any last words?
Oh, Jim, I just want to encourage you. So everybody who's watching this, if this is speaking to you today, share it with everyone that you know. Share it with at least one person you know this is going to speak to, because what Jim is about with Origins Reclaimed and his whole team is transforming the future. I mean, you talk about make America healthy again, make the world healthy again. This is where it starts, this movement. And I'm so proud and so humbled to be a part of it. And I'm grateful for this opportunity to be with you, Jim, and share this with everybody. So thank you. And, our products, our solutions are going to be on Origins Reclaimed. So you can learn all about it there.
Thank you, brother, so much.